Hey, what's going on everybody? This is G and I'm funkin' hungry. In this video, we're going to try the McDonald's new Aussie Angus burger. So this Aussie Angus burger only came out yesterday, so I thought I'd grab it today, give it a look, give it a review, see if it's worth buying or not. So this is from the Angus range, so will it be good or will it just be average? Now these technically should be a lot better quality than, you know, your standard Big Mac and quarter pounders and stuff like that. But a lot of times I find the original burgers are a lot more sort of unique or tasty. They just chuck on all these sort of gourmet ingredients on these burgers, and a lot of times they're kind of average in a way. So I'll go down and have a look at the burger, and then I'll come back and we'll give it a taste and give it a review. So as you saw, it is kind of really sloppy. There's loads of sauce on this, just tons of sauce. Right, look at that. That's just covered in sauce, way too much sauce, so you're not going to taste the ingredients really. Probably about 4 times the sauce you need really. And I like my sauce, but that's just, yeah, that's just whack. Presentation, I guess, isn't that bad, but that sauce has just made it all sloppy and lopsided. So you get a garlic aioli on this, you get a house grill, I think they call it, house grill barbecue sauce. You get some chopped lettuce instead of diced. It's sort of square shaped in a way, if you get what I mean. It's sort of chunky, not just sliced really thinly. You get beetroot. You get Aussie Jack cheese, obviously the Aussie Angus. So this burger's going to set you back about $10.80. That's what I paid for it, I believe. Now, obviously it's going to give or take a little bit depending on the restaurant, depending what state you're in. But yeah, it's quite a high price for a burger. It's not too bad. There's a lot of good burgers out there these days that you pay about $10 to $15 for. So is it up there with those sort of burgers? Now I got this in a meal with a good old vanilla Coke. Yeah, that's vanilla Coke, alright. But I got that, and I got some chips, obviously, in a combo with the burger. That was about $15, give or take. Yet again, I'll leave the prices on the screen. You'll be seeing them as I speak. So, $15 isn't too bad for a meal. You know, I can't complain too much for a burger, chips and a drink. That's pretty good value. Got onion rings. I don't believe I said that before. Onion rings. There's a fair bit on this, so it's kind of hard to remember. So I don't really like onion rings and burgers, to be honest. I just think they don't really work on a burger that well. I'd rather some grilled onions. Grilled onions have a really nice flavour, and just onion rings just seem to get lost, and they're just sort of, you know, greasy, and just, you don't really need batter as well as a bun, you know, but I know obviously some people love them. So let's give this burger a try. Like, look how messy this is. It's just lettuce falling out, and just hate when burgers are really messy. You know, they're going to taste nice, no doubt, but you're just going to make a mess. And a sauce on this, you're just going to not really be able to taste beetroot and stuff like that. Anyway, enough whinging. Let's give this a try. Cheers. Have a bit of a sip. So the first bite, I did get a few flavours. I did get some of that meat, I did get some of that beetroot and that onion, and then some of the sauces. But then the barbecue sauce just took over, and that's all I could taste for a couple of bites. Just lots of barbecue sauce, way too much. You get past some of that barbecue sauce, you do get some nice flavours going on. They do sort of mix quite well together. That Angus beef is quite nice as well. It's not too bad. Sometimes it can be dry, but this isn't too bad for the Angus beef from McDonald's. So as I mentioned before, it's not a bad burger. The combination of ingredients mixed together quite well, but I feel that there's probably too much ingredients, way too much barbecue sauce, so that was probably all I could taste on most of the burger. The bites I had that weren't drowned in barbecue sauce, they were quite nice. The Angus was quite nice flavoured. The cheese, not too bad. The beetroot, I believe that there's probably too many sauces, the barbecue and the garlic aioli, but they're not too bad together. But do you need onion rings on this? It'd probably suit fresh onions or grilled onions a little bit more, but that's probably my taste preference. It's definitely above average, and yeah, I'd say go out there and give it a try, but you know, there's way too much sauce on this. Oh, and there's actually bacon on this. I only just figured it out. There's some bacon on it. Like, there's so much going on. That's just ridiculous. It's just covered in sauce, so I didn't even notice. Like, this is just covered in sauce. So yeah, it's got bacon on that. I didn't taste it, and I forgot to mention it, so I apologise for that. Too many ingredients really, so I'm probably being generous here, but I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. So it's not too bad. You do get a bit of the garlic flavour when you're not tasting just barbecue sauce. But I don't really know how garlic aioli is Aussie. And yeah, most of the ingredients aren't really Australian, are they? I know everyone loves their beetroot. That's my rating for the Aussie Angus burger, 6.5 out of 10. I'd say go out there and give this a try. If you like these sort of burgers and you like these sort of ingredients, you'll probably love it. If you're a bit more like me and you like your classic double quarter pounders and Big Macs and cheeseburgers, this probably isn't for you. You probably just stick to them sort of burgers. If I had a choice of the Aussie Angus or a double quarter pounder, I'd just go the double quarter pounder. It's a lot more simplified in ingredients, but nice flavors, they all mix together. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. But this was G from Funkin' Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.